Hey guys, Adrian here, and today we're taking a look at hungry fish. Hungry fish is a really basic concept where basically you are trying to become the biggest fish in the sea, and by doing so, you can only eat fishes that are smaller than you to become bigger, and in that fact, you can't eat fishes that are bigger than you until you're bigger than them. So again, your basic premise, eat the smaller fishes here, become bigger, and eat the bigger fishes at that point when you're bigger than them. Really simple menu, I really do appreciate that. You can turn the sound on and off here, which I'll turn off for the review. You can see the how to play, so you can kind of read the backstory of the game and stuff like that, what you have to do, all that jazz. Additionally, you can obviously just start a new game, and that's what I'll do here. And you can see here I'm starting a new game. So level 0, the beginning. I'll hit start here. And as soon as you start, you can start eating fishes that are smaller than you. Again, you want to aim for the fishes that are tinier than you. And you can see there, if you try to eat a fish that is bigger than you, you actually lose life. So you have 3 lives per level, and you can see that at the top of your screen there. I have 2 lives, and then again, just going through and eating each little fish here. You can see once you get bigger, you can start eating, obviously, the bigger fishes there, and you obviously don't want to lose your life. Now, once you complete each level here, you get an ad because it is an ad-supported game, but it's a free game, so, definitely, it's something that's fine, I think. You can go around here. It's really hard because you have to kind of maneuver, so you don't want to kind of hit those bigger fishes. Controls are super dead simple. You go around eating fishes by just dragging your finger around and eating more and more fishes. You can see here, if you die, and it says game over. It does have Game Center support, so that's nice to see. Um, you can save high scores, stuff like that. Again, every time you die, you can just jump right in. And the way it's structured in the way that if you start a new game, every time you start a new game, basically you have to go through the levels again. So even if you die, you kind of have to start all over in the sense from the level. So you can see here, I'm just going to kind of get through this level quickly here, and you can see how fast the fish becomes bigger the more fish I eat, and obviously the bigger I get, I can start eating bigger fishes, and you can see there you want to avoid things like sharks, obviously. So we can now eat this green fish because I'm just as big as he is. And at the end, what I do like, it kind of gives you an overall score of what fishes you've eaten. So you can see here I have the level completed, and you can get an overview of all the fish you've eaten. So you can see here there's multiple levels. Looks like there's 10 plus levels here that you can just start eating, going through and eating fishes. And obviously, I've noticed the more we progress through levels, the harder it gets because you start off with less little fish and more bigger fish. So it does get challenging through the way. But as you see here, watch what I said about once you lose all of your lives here. So once you die and it's game over, you do have to start from a new game. So it is challenging the fact that you really want to, you got to try and stay alive if you want to get all the way to the very end. So this is Hungry Fish. Really basic concept, really simple UI, but really easy controls. Really cool concept, very challenging, especially once you get into the later levels. Really simple controls, like I said. Just take your finger, drag it around. Fun game overall. Has a nice soundtrack to it and all that. Some has music playing in the background. If anything, the biggest con I guess I can see, or not, it's not really a big con. Just I'd like to see future support for the new iPhone 5 resolution. You can see I'm playing here on an iPhone 5, and it does have those black bars on the left and right in landscape mode. So I'd like to see that updated in the future. Other than that, really solid game. And again, it's free, so you have nothing to lose. Definitely worth trying. Again, Hungry Fish in the App Store. Check it out today.